Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where
What's a YouTube channel?
Never mind. So, John Wallis. Can I call you John? When exactly were you born again? How was your life when you were younger? And how did your educational prowess lead you to where you are now?
That'd be the 3rd of December, 1616. I had 4 siblings who I lived with in Ashford, Kent. But after my father's death, we were displaced to Tenterden to escape a plague outbreak in 1625. I'd attended a school in my hometown before moving to James Movat School. Though the school actually offered 0 mathematical teachings, I became accomplished in languages such as Latin, Greek, and Hebrew.
Wait, so you're telling me you did 0 math while in school? God, I wish. Wait, then how did you come to be one of the most accomplished men during the scientific revolution?
It was completely unplanned. In 1631, around Christmas time, my brother Henry taught me basic arithmetic. After that, I couldn't get enough of the subject, and I carried love for it into my adulthood.
Yeah, no, could not be me. So how did you get into the mathematical field?
Well, it wasn't immediate by any means. In fact, I was pushed towards a medical field, but by 1632, I had enrolled at Emmanuel College in Cambridge. So I became a clergyman in 1640, and then later became a chief cryptographer for Lady Vere during the English Civil War. I managed to successfully crack an encoded letter in a couple of hours, and I was recruited. I actually only wrote my first mathematical text in 1647. My knack for deciphering codes carried on to my work in calculus and algebra, a term I helped coin.
You coined the word algebra? What else did you help develop?
Well, I invented the use of the infinity symbol, and I am the originator of the number line for negative values.
Pardon? So you're telling me all it took to cement you in math history was to draw a loop and look at a number line and said, well, what if it went left?
Well, when you put it like that.
God, you could do anything in the 1600s and be commemorated in history. Please tell me there's more to this.
Well, obviously, there's more to the story. I helped clarify René Descartes' work on analytical geometry and published a book on conic sections. It was here that I debuted the symbol of infinity. Not only that, but I helped develop standard notations for integral calculus, such as x to the power of 0 equals 1, and whatnot. I also helped develop infinitesimal calculus.
I don't think I even want to know what that is.
Not only that, but I created a product rule completely from scratch. It's used to find convergence and derivations.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called the Wallis product.
Of course it is. Well, what is it you like to do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I enjoy doing more math. I enjoy creating and refining arithmetic, sometimes even solving it, such as when I did it with the Prince Rupert's cube problem.
Anyway, moving on from math. Do you have any hobbies? Maybe family?
Oh yes, I married my wife Susanna in 1645, at the age of 25. Unfortunately, not all of our children made it past infancy, but I have 3 beautiful children. I have 2 daughters, Anne and Elizabeth, and my son John, who is a lawyer. As for hobbies, it's more math.
Really? No other accomplishments?
Oh well, I have become an educator for the deaf. I've taught them how to communicate and articulate sounds.
Fascinating. Well, that looks like that's all the time we have. Thank you for speaking with me. Be sure to tell Thomas Hobbes that.
No, we're still in a spat ever since he tried to claim you could square a circle, the moron.
Oh, okay. Well, can you talk to Newton for me and tell him that I said hi?
Well, he's also in a feud with Leibniz, one I may or may not have accidentally started.
Oh, okay. I, I'm, yeah, I'm just gonna go.